You haven't been at the doctor in a while, right? You look worried.
I am.
Why are you worried? Because you usually get a shot. I know. I know. And sometimes those shots are important. Why? Because...
I know. It helps me with some things. It protects my body and stuff.
You realize you don't get sick? Let's talk about it. You're 9 years old now. Like, how many times have I ever had to take you to the doctor because you're sick?
0 times.
You don't get sick. And a part of you now...
But you had to carry me to the nurse at school in grade 1 because I had the flu.
Because you got the flu. Okay, and the flu is something that pretty much everybody gets. Like,
That was practically...
You can't run from the flu, you know? I mean, once you're in contact with people and they have the flu and they touch surface, you get the flu. But the reason why you get your shots and the reason why, you have such a good bill of health is because you do what you can to protect your body. Now, today, I don't foresee you getting any shots, okay? So today is because you have little rashes and we don't know if it's an allergy. We don't know what it is.
An allergy?
An allergy is nothing to be happy about.
I hope I'm allergic to onions or pickles or garlic.
Okay, let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. First of all, you don't want to be allergic to those things because those are the reasons why your food tastes good. That's the reason why Jamaican food tastes good. It tastes good because we use onion and scallion and we lick a scotch bonnet pepper and we lick a garlic. Now, listen to what I'm saying. You may not need to get a shot. I need to go and find out if we're up to date. But you have little rashes that's on you, okay? And we need to go and figure out if you're allergic, if you might have touched a surface, if you came into contact with something that irritated your skin.
Maybe it's my mask.
Could be your mask, but no, because you have them not just on your face, but you have a couple right here. So here's the C. Here's the C. The doctor might have to ask you to take up your blouse, right? To look at the rashes. Now, this can be very weird. I know, it happens to mommy as well. My doctor is male. So sometimes it gets very weird when your doctor say, take off your clothes. And you're like, why? I want to cover up my little titties. And you're accustomed to covering your little titties. And you're only accustomed to mommy seeing you. So here's why I'm breaking this down for you. Because of where your rashes are, he may very well have to ask you to lift your blouse so that he can check, right? So you might have to lift your sports bra, your trainer, and you might have to show him. He will see your little titties, and I know that might feel uncomfortable, but here's one of 2 things that I want you to remember. Number 1, Dr. Chateau is always professional, and he always wants to make sure that you are comfortable, okay? Under normal circumstances, he would never ask you to take off your clothes. He's only going to do it because he has to ensure what he's seeing and what he diagnoses is correct, okay? So number 1 is he's just doing what is a part of his job. Number 2, mommy will always be there in the room with you. If you want me to hold your hand, if you want me to stand up in front of you while you take off your blouse.
You're standing in front of me and holding my hand.
Okay, just understand that I am there to ensure that the process is even more comfortable for you. All right? Any questions you want to ask me before we go in? And
yeah.
by the way, number 3, don't be afraid to ask your questions. You are the patient. I'm only paying the bill. So don't be afraid to ask your questions, okay? If the doctor is doing something, if he's looking at something, you can say, Dr. Chateau, why are you doing so-and-so? Or why do I need to do this? Or why is this important? It is important that you ask your doctor so you can understand the process as well. All right? What you asking?
So I was asking that...
You're asking if
before we go home we can get some ice cream.
Is this you bartering or negotiating something?
Like, after we leave here.
I'll think about it. I'm not gonna promise that. Don't we have ice cream in the fridge?
No.
Well, I won't even know because you all eat off the ice cream and I never ever get a scoop. In any event, we will talk about that afterwards, okay? Because I don't want you to feel like this is a negotiation process. We have to go to the doctor regardless of whether you get ice cream or not, okay?
Okay, but I might have to get ice cream, just to cheer me up if I cry.
You'll be fine. We just want you to be... I don't know if you're gonna get a shot. That's not why we're going. but he's gonna check your immunization card just to ensure that maybe you're up to date.
Okay.
In and out. Bop, bop. You're good to go. Don't worry about it. I'll be here, okay? Any other question besides ice cream? Let me be specific. Any question with reference to the doctor? Or your doctor's visit right now? Come now, talk quick. We have to go inside.
No, there's nothing.
You feeling okay? You feeling comfortable? Ready to go? Ah, come on. You shouldn't be getting a shot. This is really just for your rashes, okay? And you know, Dr. Chateau he's one of the nicest pediatricians I've ever met in my life. And we're going to go steal all his sweeties after all. Yeah? I'm going to keep him busy on one side and you empty the sweetie jar, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool.